almost admire you. Run and then cut it.
Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. Let me talk to you. So today we're going to dive into the world of the late 80s and the early 90s action films. The nostalgia of this time period has just hit us once again because Axel Foley is back. Eddie Murphy is reprising his role as the legendary Detroit detective and Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. Let's get into it. I don't know about you guys, but I am beyond excited for this film. Beverly Hills Cop is one of those franchises that define the action comedy genre. And seeing Eddie Murphy back in this role as Axel Foley, it just feels right. But that's not all. The original gang is coming back. Judge Reinhold is Billy Rosewood, John Ashton is Taggart. This is a reunion that fans have been dreaming about for years. It's like the 80s dream team is getting back together, and I absolutely love it. I cannot express how excited I am for this, guys. Beverly Hills Cop holds a special place in my heart. The blend of action and humor, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. And Eddie Murphy's portrayal of Axel Foley, the wisecracking, rule-breaking cop from Detroit, is pure gold. Probably one of his best roles to date. We still got Trading Places, we still got Coming to America, but Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley is one of his best roles. Especially with that iconic theme. Who can forget that? The Beverly Hills Cop theme is etched into our lives and our brains forever. This theme is just as iconic as the Terminator and the RoboCop theme. Two film franchises that I grew up with and I absolutely love. Now, let's address the proverbial elephant in the room. The film itself is set to premiere on Netflix. Don't get me wrong. I love Netflix. I love what they were doing with a lot of these adaptations. One Piece is one of the things that came to mind. So damn good. But I do have my concerns. When a beloved franchise is revised by the newer state of Hollywood, you can see how that turns out. We've seen it time and time again, from Terminator Dark Fate to the actual RoboCop reboot in 2014. Both of these films were absolutely terrible. But the main question is, will Netflix do this franchise justice? I really do hope that they don't mess this up. What we need is that same magic that we got in the early 80s and the 90s that made the original trilogy so iconic. And that in itself, in its own right, is a very, very tall order for modern day Hollywood. Now, speaking of iconic and some of these things that happened in the late 80s and the early 90s, the golden era of action films, Beverly Hills Cop is right up there with one of the best of them. Films like Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, and Terminator 2, they shaped what we know and love about action movies today. Beverly Hills Cop just wasn't a movie about a cop. It was a cultural phenomenon. And now we have Eddie Murphy back in this role, back in action. It's like we are about to relive some of the nostalgic things about that golden era. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm personally really looking forward to this. And I hope Netflix does not mess this up. Eddie Murphy being back, the old cast, the memories. I hope this film comes out right because it feels like it's gonna be a blast. Hopefully Netflix honors the legacy of this and don't mess this up. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. Are you excited about this film or you're not? Do you think Netflix is gonna pull it off or do you think they're gonna crash and burn? Until next time, guys, my name's Lincoln. This has been the RPG Show. Like, comment, sub, and I'm out. Peace.